When we started talking with Universal about this Wicked franchise and what it would take for Scentsy to create a warmer, they had a bar that they were setting for this first movie. They weren't only going to allow licensed products to be at a certain high elevated level. When we first started designing this, we had to really think through what was the expectation, and we had something in our back pocket that we were waiting for to have this extra special feature that was going to warrant something that really tied into it. We had this crystal ball that just the way it interacted with LED light and created this environment around you was a fantastic thing we were excited about doing. With the Emerald City and Wicked and the green emerald light, this thing was just tailor-made for this. And so what we did by creating a very airy kind of defying gravity moment here with the hot air balloon, the clouds, the rainbow, is the light hits all those elements and just projects in your entire room, and it is the Emerald City transformed. So the light effect of this warmer is really based around 6 LEDs in an emerald green that once we place this crystal ball on there, the light play of those LEDs coming through this crystal material, hitting off of the elements within there, it creates a wonderful light show on the ceiling. And here we have a very high ceiling here, but to kind of demonstrate, just to show you here how this looks all the way up. I mean, we get 6 full circles on the ceiling here based off of this anywhere in the room.
So we would come up with our own designs and then submit it, and they'd come back with some, hey, here's some kind of spy shots of the set. This is some very early concept drawings. We were leaning a lot into kind of the gear designs. Then once we submitted some of that, they steered us more to the architectural details, and that's when we ended up going with more of the scallop base here, and then they offered us some other details that showed this kind of Art Deco-y pattern, and we incorporated that into our wax dish, as well as in the back of the warmer, more of these geometric designs.
Right.
And it all has this architectural filigree that works really nicely and has that elevated feeling.
So we ended up doing this really beautiful gold base here that has the signature phrase, or one of the signature phrases of each character along the side of the warmer here.
For Glinda, we went with wonderful, just the way you are. And then for Elphaba, it's unlock the magic within.
But it gave a chance to really kind of highlight a little bit about each character and their coming together around that franchise. Packaging is a great way for us to extend our storytelling. But here we wanted to reinforce that circular design language and also that crystal ball of the product here on the front of the box. And so all that in a monochromatic green feels like it's in world, in Emerald City. And speaking of Emerald City, all in all, working on this project was exhilarating. The camaraderie, the collaboration between the two companies as partners, it was like defying gravity. It was crazy how things came together in the time they did. We're very proud of what ended up coming out, and just grateful to be able to do something like this on this kind of a stage.